und ich bin's wieder, Käsenal Haram, hier mit meinem Let's Play von Ace Attorney Investigations Prosecutor's Pass. So, schnell mal nochmal meinen Controller holen. So. Beim letzten Mal haben wir im eigentlichen Tatort die Fingerabdrücke eines weiteren Kandidaten dieses Wettbewerbs gefunden und in dessen Raum sind wir jetzt. Dann wollen wir doch mal ein bisschen hier rumschnüffeln, ne? Zum Glück ist Frau Karma und nicht auf unserem Rücken. Na gut. Gut. Fangen wir mal an mit diesem Schloss. I can't believe this amazing castle is made entirely out of confectionery. I know! What a work of fantasy! It's like a fairy tale world! You like all this fairy tale stuff, don't you? Sorry, I got a bit too excited, didn't I? No, it's interesting to me since you're so enthusiastic about it, unlike my son. Your son? He's only in grade school, yet he prefers to read law books instead of fairy tales. Oh, der möchte halt wie sein Vater werden. Klein Miles. Oh. I'm worried that he won't be able to make any friends that he can talk to. Oh, so ein... Oh Gottchen. Er ist so ein guter Papa! Mann! Hey, what an interesting kid. I'd like to be his friend. I think you'd be more of an older brother to him. An older brother, huh? Well, I've got some growing up to do then. Yes, and that's why we have to continue with the investigation. Gott, das ist so süß! Wie er ständig über Miles redet. Das ist so... Oh Mann! So cute! The castle doors are open. When someone opens a door, they really should remember to close it afterwards. Ja, blöder von Karma. Would you say that directly to Prosecutor von Karma, though? Huh? Looks like there's some stuff inside. Let's see. Verzeihung, ich hatte gerade eine Cola. I'll examine it. Stay out of the way. This fresh cream melts too easy. The cream is melting. Single touch can cause it to break. Ouch! Das ist nicht so fein. Seems like Detective Bad's shoes got covered in cream. Why were these objects kept inside the candy castle? If there's anything you want to investigate, you'd better speak up now. Ja, kein Problem. Two big rocks are placed here. That's like a storage room. Yeah, the inside of the candy castle isn't so dreamy. Hey, maybe they're rock gemstones. Who knew that there were such treasures hidden within the castle? Seems like a rather careless way to handle treasure. It looks like there's something underneath the rocks. Seems there's a pedestal attached to both of the rocks. Okay. Of course, it's a pedestal for displaying the gems. Well, in any case, this is no ordinary object. Oh, das kann ich auch noch. Gut. This pillar has a hexagonal recess. It looks like a pedestal, but it has nothing in it. A hexagonal recess, huh? I wonder what would have been put in there. Vielleicht hier diese Steine. Die Gems. A giant strawberry would fit with the fresh cream. Detective Bat, I don't think strawberries are hexagonal. I was just hoping. Then I hope it's a banana. I think I'd prefer blueberries. Süß. Jetzt kennen wir alle die Lieblingsfrüchte hier der hier bestehenden Leutchen. So. So, dann wollen wir doch hier mal gucken. There's a cover on the wall, just like in Mr. Master's room. Let's open it up. The room temperature is 68 grade Fahrenheit, and the lights are set to green. Gustavia said that 50 grade Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature for fresh cream. This room's temperature is too high. Schon merkwürdig. This is intriguing. Warum sollte das bitteschön so hoch sein, die Temperaturen? Ach, wenn man vom Teufel spricht, da ist ja die Frau. Oha, das sind ja schon sehr viele Stückchen. Kann ich ja schon mal ein bisschen dingsen. Weil das, was mir gerade aufgefallen ist, das hier mit dem hier verbinden. Und? Voila! The rock's pedestal has a similar shape of the recesses on the castle's pillars. Perhaps the rock is meant to be placed on top of the pillars. Oh, that's right! They're both hexagonal! I wonder why they were hidden inside the castle, though. Gute Frage, nächste Frage. Aber hier die Tat... Das ist aber auch interessant. Fragile Dessert. Single touch can cause it to break. Zusammen mit den hohen Temperaturen. Dann ist es kein Wunder, dass die Creme sehr leicht schmilzt. The reason the fresh cream is so fragile is due to the temperature in this room. So my shoes got creamed because of the room temperature is set at 68 grade Fahrenheit. Speaking of which. Blödes Mistvieh, was mir ständig vor der Nase fliegt. Mann, wie kommst du da rein? Ah, blödes. Ach. When you opened the castle door, the doorknob didn't break. Jetzt lass dich entweder killen oder verschwinde von meinem Gesicht. Meine Fresse. Yeah, it was stronger than I thought. Strong? It is there? Detective Bat, could you have a closer look at that doorknob? This is... It would seem this doorknob isn't a dessert. And it's not just a doorknob. This castle and the fairies are just plastic mods coated in fresh cream. Hey, then this isn't a dessert piece at all. It would seem they're just fake desserts covered in fresh cream. Oh, Mann, 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 Mann. So viel dazu, sie wollte bescheißen. Die Regeln besagen nämlich hier... Dings. Ups, das wollte ich eigentlich gar nicht. Das Regelwerk besagt doch hier... Dings. Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited. Das ist verboten. Sie wäre disqualifiziert worden. Oh Mann. There are rolls of blue clothes here. Looks like there's 4 of them in all. They certainly don't look like the stairs. Yeah, I don't know what the clothes is for. It almost seems like it was hidden here inside the castle. Also, the color of this clothes looks familiar somehow. Stimmt, in so einem Stoff wurde doch hier Dings eingewickelt, das Opfer. The blue clothes and the rocks inside the castle. I wonder if they belong to Delicia. Delicia. Those things in the castle, what are they used for? Those? I'm afraid I can't tell you. Looks like Von Kammer is keeping her silent. I've been found out! You get mad at me if I talk. Prosecutor Von Kammer doesn't intend on being upfront with this information. Ah, it's such a shame. We finally figured out where the rocks are supposed to go. Could it be that you're interested in my goods? Your goods? Those are my popular relaxations. Was ist das für ein Wort? Relaxation goods. Bah, meine Fresse. You mean the rocks and the clothes? Jesse, that's right. You see, they're not actual rocks, but special lamps made from rock salt. Wow, so those are lamps. It gets even more exciting, because this clothes also has an amazing secret. As soon as we showed interest in her goods, she became quite talkative. Since we've got them out, come experience the therapy, boys. Betty, could you put everything up? It's not Betty, it's bad. So you won't do it? Is Betty being a bad boy? Oh, man. Labby, are you done photographing this room? Yes, sir, I am. Then go help Delicia. Yes, sir, I'm on it. Hey, thanks. I know you were a good boy underneath, Betty. Miss Delicious, that was amazing. You even pursued Detective Bet. Persuaded, was auch immer. Thanks a lot, Betty. And you too, Forensics. She even gave the Forensics a nickname. I think that's her way of showing she cares. What's so therapeutic about these things anyway? I don't have time for that now, Betty. The show's about to begin. Forensics, finishing touches, please. Yes, ma'am. Die Tücher leuchten. Krasser Scheiß. Wow, it's so beautiful! It really is. I wish my son could see this. Ich habe ja schon bereits meine Meinung zu gesagt. Oi, I told you so, right? The 4 fairies and the curious candy castle was the theme for my work. It's so sparkly and cute, right? It seems like one of them is missing something. The truth is, I had planned to unveil it during the contest. Well, I'm glad I got to show it to you, boys. Ah, but it doesn't look like the rock salt lamps are lighting up. Huh? I wonder why. I think I'll need to examine the rocks and the fairies again. Okay, dann sind das wohl hier die Dings. Fangen wir dann nochmal erstmal mit dem Schloss an. Oh! What the fuck? Ich hab's gesehen! Da! Da! It looks like both the lamps and the pillars are broken. Both of the light bulbs are broken. Maybe they were dropped on the floor. There's some sort of red stain on this lamp's surface. The stain. Could it be? That smell. There's no mistake in it. It's a blood stain. Ooh. Ew! That's a blood stain! Why is there a blood stain on this lamp? I wonder if this has something to do with the lamp bulb being broken. I should also take a look at the other lamp here. Oh je, oh je. Aber okay. Dann... So this is where Delicious originally intended to put the lamps. I don't get why she put them in the castle. Since they're broken and don't light up, maybe she decided to put them out of the way. If she wanted them out of the way, there are many other places to store them. It's like that old saying, hide the salt in the sugar bag. I think the saying goes, hide a tree in the forest. If Delicia intended to use these lamps as decorations during the contest, it creates a contradiction with that piece of evidence. I need to deduce the contradiction at the scene. Also das, was ich schon vorhin angesprochen habe. So. Nämlich, wäre das rausgekommen, wäre sie ohne Zweifel disqualifiziert worden. Detective Bat, please read the contest leaflet. Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited. Huh. These rock salt lamps and the fluorescent clothes go against the rules. So, maybe that's why they were hidden in the castle? I wonder about that. I think we should investigate further into Delicious' actions. Okay. Dann sind wir hier jetzt erstmal fertig. So. Oh, hier kann ich nicht durch, Menno. Gut, das sind die ganzen Feen hier. Sehe ich das gerade richtig bei dieser einen Fee? Unlike the other fairies, this one doesn't have a fluorescent cloth. Miss Delicious, it's not right to leave one out. I don't like it either. But one fluorescent cloth and a machine has gone missing. You've lost a cloth and a machine. What sort of machine it is? Oi, let me tell you. Each piece of fluorescent clothes is hooked up to one of these machines. The machine is called a rainbow light device. Light is sent through the cable and into the cloth, which is made of optic fibers. Just fiddle around with the settings of it and it will turn into all sorts of colors. When it glows red, it's like a raging inferno. And when it glows blue, you can almost feel the glittering coal eyes. It's powered by a long-lasting battery that's resistant to change in the temperature. I'm not very familiar with these kinds of devices. Mr. Edgeworth, she's saying it's a machine that transmits lights to the special clothes. I see. It's amazing that they come up with these days. So, one rainbow light device and one fluorescent cloth are missing. Yes, see, that's right. Wherever could they be? This fluorescent cloth, could it be related to the case? Na gut. Jetzt habe ich ja wieder ein bisschen gut Logik gesammelt. Und ja, wir haben hier das gefunden. Man könnte davon ausgehen, dass das die Mordwaffe letztendlich ist. Das wird böse für Delicia. There's evidence that the victim was beaten to death with a blunt object. What's more, there's a bloodstain on one of the broken rock salt lamps. Could this lamp have been the murder weapon? You're right! It could have been used as a weapon! Labby, has the blood analysis on this rock salt lamp finished? Yes, sir! It finished just a few moments ago. The bloodstain on that lamp belonged to the victim. You heard what he said. Okay, dann können wir davon ausgehen, dass das die Tatwaffe ist. Wir haben sie gefunden. Nur die Frage, ist Delicia die Mörderin? Gute Frage. The murder weapon was hidden in Delicia's room. We need to consider her as one of the suspects as well. Gut. I have real intentions. Na, das kann man noch hier verbinden. Das und das. Using decorations that were against the rules and making fake desserts. A lot of Delicia's actions seem suspicious. Yeah, it doesn't seem like she's aiming to be the world's greatest pastry chef. Also, the temperature of this room is way too high. Is there a reason for that? I wonder. I think we should ask Delicia directly. Das klingt doch mal nach einem Plan. Bevor wir das aber in die Tat umsetzen, beenden wir erstmal für heute wieder den Part. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung mal gern gesehen. Was mal sagt und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. See ya, guys!